We're trying again. Game capture, which is up because of the window. Everything looks good there. So I guess click next.
Alright. This demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy 16's first act. All save programs can be carried over to the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valistia. But you should be reading that. Miss Strummer.
You did a great job. I'm proud of you. And I'm going to be like Xenos and eat while watching. No shade, because I think it's awesome that he does it.
Yeah, he's not afraid of it.
Every time he watches React videos, he eats.
Yeah, why not? So it's interesting. Well, because like a lot of the screen brightness tests, give you like an emblem and like a light emblem in darkness and a dark gray emblem in light. Yeah. And this one just gives you like, nope, here's a bright area, here's a normal
medium
area, and here's a dark area. Find one where all three look good to you. Like the top barely changes at all. Yeah.
The bottom changes pretty good though.
Yeah. I mean, 5's the default. I mean, 5's okay, but
up to you. Especially since you're not that close to it.
I was just saying, like, the level of detail I see. I think 7 stays pretty dark, but I can see all the details still. Yeah. Like, where here I start losing some of the, like, in the left-hand area. Mm-hmm. Like, the little bars, I start losing sight of those. Much lower than that. Okay, everything in English. Graphics, we're going to prioritize the graphics for our playthrough. I have heard that the frame rate focus has been having some issues, it fluctuates a lot more. But either way, like for graphics, everything's locked at 30 FPS, I think. Plus, I don't think Laura would care about frame rate performance.
I don't understand.
I think you can change it mid-thing, so I might show it to you, but it's essentially, that's interesting, enable an on-screen waveform that provides visual representation of in-game sounds and music.
By the way, I gotta look into better captions for the stream because the captions are whack.
So, anyway, so because it's an action-based game, some people prefer high frame rates because, probably not even some, probably a lot, because response time is really important. Mm-hmm. That being said, I am pretty new to action games, so I doubt my reflexes are honed enough for it even to matter. Alright.
You're not new to action games.
This kind of am.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you count, like, Horizon? Hello, Nigel.
It's not as high-paced as...
Plus, you played some of the other Final Fantasies.
Those aren't action. You'll see when you see the combat. It's just different.
Kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
The later Kingdom Hearts.
Didn't you also play Dragon Guard?
There's a difference between modern action and that kind of action.
Yeah.
So modern action is like you have a dodge key that you hit at the exact instant there a strike in order to do a precision dodge and things like that, which is not an older action game, truly.
You're not getting my ice cream, Nigel.
Alright. So we'll be doing action focused, however, because I want to get better at the action elements of the game.
Alright, scoot. Dada needs to be able to see.
So, for those who don't know a lot about what they've been saying for 16. The combat and story focus and action focus is actually the same, but story focused, you automatically have certain accessories equipped that make the action easier. Things like the game will slow down as an enemy attacks to give you response time to dodge. Or an accessory that lets you automatically execute your powerful attacks without having to select them yourself manually.
And Theron's not a wimp like me. So he's full challenge ahead.
I'll just adapt and get better at it. Alright. Confirm setting. Let's go.
I cheat.
It's loud enough. So this is set up where you can just hold down.
Story of my life. I tend to panic and push buttons too early. Brain freeze. Darren has watched some other people play it.
The Nisa Defile, the Dalmatian Republic.
Maybe I should move myself to the top.
A lot of streamers are struggling with knowing where to put themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else. Where's the fun in that?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Don't start.
Let's get this done. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Doesn't seem like he wants to be.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Turn off the air conditioner.
Turn off the air conditioner.
Now I'm cold. I finished my ice cream and I'm cold.
Alright, I'll hold the remote. I'll
Okay.
turn it off.
Well, you can.
And 30 seconds, you're gonna want it on again.
No, I'll use the fan. I'm just trying to clean up. Here. Thank you. I would have done it. I just needed you to move.
Well, if I had to move anyway.
Hold up the arms. Or just stand.
There's way too much risk with the cord involved.
Yeah, just talking somewhere for the moment, and then. I thought I was better prepared, but I guess not. Then you can put your water right there in front of the printer if you want.
Yeah. What? Are you unprepared?
Okay.
Whop!
Ah!
Whop! We are professional. Whop! All right.
Duke it out.
Sure. Don't go playing the victim. Ow, ow. Okay. At any time outside of a cutscene to open the main menu. Input configurations, including camera, inversion, system.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
I didn't know about that, but. Stop it.
Sensitivity. So, do you notice that difference?
No.
Move the camera. Like, basically, you know, soap opera feel. Versus.
I guess it's a little bit slower graphic-wise.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, it's...
Yeah,
the
other
it's
was...
kind of like the difference between a normal sitcom and like a soap opera. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay.
The graphical difference between the two is usually due to their frame rates.
Oh.
It's like the greater realism that you see like in a soap opera is actually due to a faster frame rate.
Okay.
Now that you watch enough soap operas to know that.
I don't watch any.
But it's also like the first time you go from an older TV to a new TV, and it's like everything looks like super real all of a sudden. Even though it's the exact same
when
show.
we went to our...
Yeah, we went to our 4K because it's a 60 hertz versus a 30 hertz.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah. I did also notice the difference, not just color-wise, too, when I went from my TV to an actual computer monitor.
Okay. Nice. That's nice. I don't see that very often.
Ooh.
Large? Yeah, I don't see size differences that often in games.
That's nice. We could probably do medium if you want.
Background?
Okay, so like noises and stuff?
Well, no, like literally a black background for the subtitles or not.
Oh.
Speaker names. I always like speaker names on mine. I like to know who's talking.
Hearing impaired subtitles. So yeah, that tells you everything.
Which is usually too much for me.
Okay. It might. I might not need it.
Well, I'll turn it on, and if it gets to be annoying, we'll see how it works.
Okay. Because I am hearing impaired. Okay. Yeah.
Alright. icons. Animal instincts. So you'll probably like animal instincts.
Okay.
It's an ability that basically automatically orients you in the direction of your objective. So even for those who get lost on a map.
Well, considering I'm not the one playing, however, yes, even with maps, I can get lost.
Artist. Interesting. Let's see, camera select the target and lock down. X is jump. Square speedly, circles. Oh, we'll see how that works. Can't jump yet.
Time to move.
Okay, so asterisks are there for the others.
That's kind of cool, though. Din of the battlefield.
Just in time.
That's fine. I like how they separate it out. That's good. That's handy. Sorry to interrupt. So, if you're listening really closely to the music, you'll hear the main theme song of the whole Final Fantasy series in the background. It's like...
Which I probably can't differentiate, but
Right.
other people might.
But it's interesting, though, because normally it's, kind of a standout on its own thing, but here it's being mixed into, battle music.
Yeah.
So it's never been done that way before, which is interesting. So.
These iron-blooded beasts that why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs.
To the gates! Quickly! Move! What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords for our cause? Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
I feel like there's some skipping, but
I think it's because of the remote play.
okay.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I got the same issue when I was doing
Upstairs.
Forbidden West
Okay.
or Code Name. So that's interesting. How the guy at the campfire was just able to pour water out of his hand, whereas that guy had to use a crystal.
Yeah. I was almost gonna say maybe he's the new one, but no.
But she is just able to also just use her finger.
Yeah.
So, and we, okay, so there's this thing here called Active Time War. It's interesting. Like this active time lore accomplished with important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression that we use during most cutscenes. All active time lore entries can be accessed later in the game. So it looks like if you do have a question when you see something, you can probably pull this up and get a little extra context. So
that's pretty cool.
But it's not for those people who aren't interested in story. They don't even have to be bothered with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Men of the Fist, Dalmatian Standing Army, officially in Oregon. Interesting. Okay, so 5 smaller countries within the Dalmatian Republic.
The Mother Crystal. Oh.
Drake's Fang. Okay.
Yeah, their name kind of gives me like the Dalmaskins.
Okay, so interesting. The King of Waloed, the sole surviving nation in Ash. Waloed has its capital in Stonier. So Drake's Spine. I was noticing a pattern in these names. Drake's Fang, Drake's Spine. Well, I can't just several military might serve to keep neighbors from countries at bay. Does retain a national alliance with the Dominican Republic and Southern Storm. It is very much a marriage of convenience. So they don't necessarily like each other, they just get stuff out of it.
Isn't that most political? Political shit?
I would say, like, for example, America and some of the European countries, or even some of the African countries, aren't really necessarily convenient for us. We do it because, or at least not for our immediate game. We do it more for like regional stability and things like that. Stronghold situation. Year 873, it served as the site.
Thought I saw Nigel planning on coming around.
A thorn in the side since the Battle of the Twin Realms 8 years before. Okay.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own
Especially they don't name her there.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
I want to see if... Yeah, okay, yeah, it changes quick. So, down is those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. So, the summons!
Yeah.
So they look and think no differently to any other man or woman. They can not only cast elemental magic without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts and of world-shattering strength at any moment.
That's why I was wondering about that dude being able to do it from just his hand.
Yeah. More about the Battle of the Twin Realms.
Yeah.
Fought between the Holy Empire of Sambrek and the Kingdom of Ulud in the year 865.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pronounce any of that. That's why it's good you're reading.
Sambrek forces?
I would think is Sanbekwa.
Yeah.
Sanbekwa. Sounds French.
Yeah.
Same with Sanbrique, maybe?
Well, yeah. So if one's Shembrekwa, then Sambrek.
Yeah.
Shembrek. I don't know how they do their... Anyway. With the power of the icon Bahamut on their side... Took the straight path back from Ulud, putting an end to the blockade that had lasted several decades. Holders looking to hold back so advanced by any means necessary to form the alliance. Okay, who themselves were waged towards the Iron Kingdom. A much fun to prevent the Empire from progressing any further.
So basically they promised, but they're backing out.
The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom will ultimately command rest with the King, which is orders directly commands of each of the battalion and their enlisted for heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. It's a rather brutal approach to neglect their overall attitude, which is earned the reputation of the savages, and somewhat primitive warriors. So, okay.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good.
He reminds me of somebody. Usually plays a military man with that kind of hairstyle. Maybe even, what was it, Timeline? Timeline. This guy. Neil McDonough.
I've seen him before. Okay. Not so much to me.
I don't know if my phone will show up very well. Well, yeah, because the dude's bigger and bulkier, but that's bad. Come on.
Well, yeah. Trying to get the picture right when there's a delay on the stream.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
King's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Put his cigar out in the dude's drink and then blow smoke all over him.
Which just leaves me.
Kupka!
Kupka, that's a name.
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
She's probably like, I gotta watch this.
You cock.
Benedict.
Okay.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Okay.
Good thing we aren't playing this with the kids around. Not that they might understand.
There's a reason this was rated M. The first Final Fantasy to be rated M, mind you. She's using them. I think that kind of smile narrowing the eyes at the end.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Tiamat. Oh.
What?
Okay, so obviously Tiamat was the name of a dragon. Or is it named? Beast. And Avis, though, were also species of dragons in the Final Fantasy world. Like in Final Fantasy 14, when you go up to this, the Germanian hinterlands and all that, one of the species of dragons are called Avis. And then the Beasts are like the Drake-like things, right?
Yeah.
So all your other party members here all have dragon names, and you're called Wyvern.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But maybe code names?
Right. Cool, because we know the main character's name is Clive, so...
Right.
And quick and deadly, as always.
Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Why, hello.
I like that as a Titan.
Dark finally got tired of being slaughtered.
That is a pretty awesome Titan.
And look who's here to greet the bastard. Come on.
Don't hurt the chocobos! So why do they care about Shiva and not Titan?
Well, that's... Oh. Well, it sounds like they're under orders, right? So,
Yeah.
Warn of ice. On the battlefield. Make sure enemies' blood run cold. Ha ha ha. Remember, Shiva against the first. Okay. Obviously.
I love how she's there under the bestiary.
Yeah. Yokuka is the current dominant. Takes the form of stone skin giants. So give him great power and status. Or you know nothing about Shiva, but that explains why he can blow smoke in the guy's face without caring.
Yeah, the bastards.
Ah, so that's the name of your group.
Yeah.
Trained assassins. Okay, so apparently maybe we were hired by the Dalmekians to take out Shiva.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or a third party.
Yeah. Yeah, we did look at that.
I just want to see if there was an update, but... Yeah, we read that. Deep air validation. Okay.
And yes, I'm one of those who asks questions during movies. Dodge! Oh.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
He did! Yeah. It's like, how the fuck do you keep your legs with all that rattling? Exactly!
Not well, apparently.
Anytime, Wyvern. Just gonna stand there.
You're just standing there too! Eric needs work. Is he dead?
Well, he burst out blood from underneath the rock, just like splashed everywhere. So I'm guessing so.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Well, you've seen the demos. Is he dead?
Oh, there's all the blood on the bottom of the rock. So, far as I know, it looks like it.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Holy hell.
Clive! Is that Clive?
Summers. So this is before all those battles that we're reading about.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
You want to pause a second? Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I had to have a momentary discussion. Go ahead.
Once more, please.
Interesting. So like,
Show me a storm of steel.
It's a storm of wood there, friend.
So it doesn't count if you're jumping in the air, at least for that.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Interesting.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Keep them coming.
The skipping's driving me nuts a little bit.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
You have to move the PS5 in.
Would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
Which I guess if we stream
Let's
the
see
main
if you
game,
can
that's what
elude
we
my
do.
blade.
Maybe.
Your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
So I'm evading the attack. The attack at the precise moment is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, make it more so as a counter using spare.
Never take your eyes off your enemy. Try to evade my attacks.
Apparently she was asking that Sunday too.
Oh, to be so young and fleet of foot. What are you doing? Good. Remember, Clive.
Yikes.
Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
So,
Well, I'm waiting.
I know, pretty sure anyway, that Joshua eventually summons the Phoenix. So is it that Clive passes it to him? Or do they both have it?
You will find out in this
But
day.
even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape
All those
everything.
answers.
And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. For There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
I see sparkles.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Little puns.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
Very Final Fantasy 8-ish. Will gives you the kiss of will to fight back. Your spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they're vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Let's try.
Oh, bang!
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Staggered.
Feels broken or staggered. Try to do as much damage as you can. In this case, use R2 square. That's the right
Yikes.
Well, it's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at disposal.
See, this is why I can't play these games. I suck at dodging.
Keep pressing. Just a little more. Believe in you.
Damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
That lagging.
Yeah, definitely not the ideal way to play this game. Maybe Stray just it wasn't as demanding.
Yeah.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Oh.
The boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother.
Upon Clive's ordination as first shield, allowing to wield fire aspect of magic without a crystal. It has long been customary for the dominant of the Phoenix to share a part of their power in this way, performing the right of rejuvenation upon
So
them.
basically, Joshua shared it with him.
Right. So it's not
Which
that
is...
he gave anything to Joshua. Joshua gave it to him.
Yeah. So I was kind of right, but other way.
Yeah, the opposite way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, like, out of every streamer I've watched of this, no one has gone through and read all of these as they're going through. Like, they'll do it every now and then. But, like, I've never seen that specific part about this Phoenix Blessing before. I thought it was, like, you know, like, when they say the Blessing of the Phoenix, I thought they were talking about, like, Phoenix as a general idea that then would pick Joshua, but not Clive. That kind of
the more I heard Shield of the Flame, it kind of made sense. I was kind of like, okay, maybe he is Joshua's protector,
which he is. Yes.
Yeah. So that title now makes more sense.
Yeah, he's appointed first shield of warrior tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Commander of his army, not only is he a skilled warrior and loyal guardian and trust for the household, he is also a fine tutor. Indeed, it was he who trained Clive in the secrets of swordplay. While it may be a hard taskmaster, his belief and trust in the shields that serve under him make him a much-loved leader. First shield. Child Raiders is the mightiest and most stalwart shield of the Mizarian army. The first shield is entrusted with the personal protection of the dominant. The Phoenix and is gifted a portion of his power over the flame. The boon known as the Blessing of the Phoenix.
Okay.
Feels weird. It's pretty hard to do the capital.
Cure him with fire.
So, for example, in Final Fantasy VI, the Phoenix also would have had the highest level cure and revival spells. Because they're, you know, about rejuvenation as well as being high level fire.
I was just tired. Phoenix's flames are a gift. I mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned.
Funny that he can get sick.
Back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Has a feeling that she don't like him much.
I was gonna say maybe it's they have different mothers. I don't know, but he's calling her
mother of Clive and Joshua. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with naught but thinly veiled contempt.
Interesting.
Jill, born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant rage were quelled by the duchy. Love her as a sister.
Maybe Mom favors Joshua because
point air of the Google throne by virtue
maybe because of that.
Awakens the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive's absolute, and he's too proud for him.
His love for carrots less so.
Yes, he does not like veggies, apparently.
Doesn't say veggies, just says carrots.
Okay.
Orange doesn't like the orange.
Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
Yeah, I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix. You should join them.
Apparently that's how he's always carried his sword. But nobody else does that. I guess he's trying to be Cloud.
Could also be a habit from learning a sword at a young age, maybe. Because if he's always had a full, long sword, like that'd be normal for an adult. But as a child, the only way you could carry it around would be on your back.
Maybe.
So he may have just got used to it at a young age, and just always kept it that way.
Anything? Nope.
I like the white choker.
Mm-hmm.
The way it bobs its head's kind of funny.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bathing to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, puppy.
Stop me, boy. Not now. You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I don't know how the hell Dad tolerates that wench to treat.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
You can tell he's a good
Is the
dad.
situation truly so grave? Come to the throne room.
In spite of, Station.
Mm-hmm.
Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Google.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Turtle?
Yeah.
Well, we know he's your battle companion through the whole game, so...
Oh, I didn't know that, but thank God.
Yeah. So if you were paying attention while I was going through all the menus... I just talked about the animal instincts. Which I'll pull up again.
Well,
No.
I just needed to know that Doggy's okay.
So, they say pet commands, and actually earlier when I talked about assigning the
Is
items,
trouble brewing?
I'm not sure.
it's one of the basic functions of your controller is to command turtle. So,
Okay.
integral part of gameplay. So here's, you start off with four accessories. Which may end up using the healing anyway, just because of management.
I hope it's not the white chocobo that dies.
Your steed is in fine fettle, my lord. Isn't that right, Ambrosia?
That's your personal chocobo.
Nice.
Ambrosia.
So why was Dad riding it?
Dad was riding this
blood of skilled warriors. You could learn a thing or two from them.
Not after they've been burned to cinders by the Phoenix's flames.
Would that it was so simple.
Yeah.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know! I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades.
Yeesh. Do we have a save yet?
Yes. Why?
Well, I was wondering if we should try and just connect the PlayStation or no.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
On the right, you got the sprites.
As Jill's part of your party.
Yep.
Do you want to connect the PS5 or no?
Preparation is
That much. I mean,
we must be ready to march at any time.
And I don't know
I
if
don't
it
know
was...
if it's worth it right now.
Okay. Because I don't know if it was an internet blip or not. Because that shows something else again. So...
Alright, let's get this stuff.
Yeah, items are auto pickup.
Nice.
The Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Yeah, you gotta get up there to wherever the shiny
The way I
is.
see it, it's us or them.
I know my money's on.
Maybe that set of stairs to the left?
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
Yeah. So there's some stairs right over there. See, this is why observing can be just as important as actually playing.
I need to finish inspecting these crystals. We need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Can't jump yet, dang it. So how you Right.
There's stairs over there.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Alright, let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads.
This is it, lads.
Before the Duchess calls for our heads.
Yeah.
Figured no one likes her.
Well, they don't like the fact that she doesn't treat her boys equally. Interesting.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquis Page, do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Sound like a dick. Active 10.
I'm not over bad yet. Loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield. Good effort in quelling the rebellious northern territory. Is there anything more about Clive? No. Okay. Brand. Bear.
Yeah.
So bearer, a person with the power to cast matches without a crystal. Okay. Bears are enslaved.
Interesting.
Mark the brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This was there, which persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in us that few take pity on the
What the fuck?
less than human. Well, so that's interesting though that you would think they would be above a normal human who has to use a crystal to use magic. But instead, I guess because they're not able to become icons, which have a similar set of powers, just more extreme, since they're not strong enough to do that, instead they are enslaved because they're too useful. But obviously not enough in numbers, maybe?
Yeah, which I'm guessing within the next 12 years, they turn shit around because Clive has it.
Maybe. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valestia, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody at the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either becoming their parents, hide them. Testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded for long. So, I don't know how much of the trailers you remember, but since Clive can use magics, everyone around him now understands that that's because of the Phoenix Blessing.
Right.
But obviously something happens where he's no longer with his people anymore, so he might be branded because he can use magics and he's not a dominant.
Right. But we know that the bastards ended up becoming assassins. So it's like, normally, so maybe they're still slaves, just
they're still tools.
Slaved assassins?
Remember what he said. Our kind, it's not our kind to question orders. We will follow them. So he's still acting as a slave, essentially. He's still a tool.
Stand, please.
At the same time, built-in army if you can liberate them.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Clive still sees them as people, obviously.
And he's appreciative of that.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
I'm having my bearer filled well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can, then, eh?
No.
No, ration.
Yeah, get used to not eating a lot. Pot, kettle.
Yeah.
Pot, kettle.
Yeah.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
But no, you leave your bellies full, that's worse. And get used to not needing a lot of food. But believe me, I know.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
I see something green over to the right.
There's Joshua.
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Grooming the fields is magic.
Honestly, I think it's kind of terrible. But
it's not so much in what they're doing, but I mean, as far as what the bearers themselves are doing, that's cool. But it's how they're treated for the service they're providing.
Well, that was a little weird.
So I think. Yeah. That's the animal instinct. That's the animal instinct. So if you turn around and
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
His nose is weird.
it's what do you call a hook nose, right?
Maybe. He had some botched plastic surgery on that nose. What are you doing?
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
It doesn't have a mark, so it's not a slave escape.
She will forever be wench.
What, my mom?
Yes. Unless she can redeem herself.
Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah,
Not
she
even
won't
allowed to
talk.
talk. Fucking wench.
Stipulations require extra effort to operate. So to access them, then hold R2 to push them with all your might. It's a way to mass load screens.
Good luck.
Puppy!
demanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken an eye on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the...
You say anything about betraying anything?
The little bit I saw when Zeppela was playing. Sounds familiar.
The Blight, basically. There's more about the Iron Kingdom. As Heron?
Yeah.
It's archipelago. Drake's breath. Okay. And so they've grown large enough to attack the Republic.
Yeah.
By 13 years later. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the land of Astia, the source of all the crystals that the people of the twins rely in their everyday lives. Not only that, but their lives should be there.
Fair enough.
That's interesting that, because I guess one of my early assumptions before before the demo was that crystals, like each crystal had an icon associated with it. But if there's only 5 mother crystals, the icons are apparently something completely independent of that.
Yeah.
Because there are 7 known icons. You have Odin, Bahamut, Shiva, Garuda, Phoenix, Titan, and Rama are the 7. Because Ifrit is not counted amongst the...
Interesting. I wonder why not.
Don't know.
Anything new on Rodney or no? Well, it did look new when Owen consulting Rodney. confirmed friend.
Yeah, actually, that is new. The whole thing's new. Outranked only by the Archduke, who is not only sleeves his friends who share ownership upon trust. All military matters.
And Dad didn't have anything new? Yeah, no. Oh, excuse me.
Blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I'll give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Just want to catch it one more time before the end of the scene.
Yes, Your Grace.
No messages, my lord.
Voicemail.
Still working on it.
Now he's monitoring the other one. Everybody seems to have gone inside. Yeah, that guy's still hiding in the corner. What's that way? Anything of interest? No. Are they watching you like creepers like other NPCs do? No. How convenient. You're right next to the throne room.
Yeah. Well, I am family.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think it would be like right next to the throne room, but I don't know.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. Will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again.
Fucking wench.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Dorship comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Yeah, is that all you want?
Start.
Power.
I'm going to sleep.
Fucking wench.
Collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand together. Boiling sea, that sounds foreboding. There's not only her beauty, but her connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being proposed as a bride for the young Archduke.
The two are cousins.
Yeah. Not unusual for that period in the time they were emulating. From a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline. She dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. So she's been... I mean, yeah, she's
groomed.
A bitch, but she's been raised and groomed to think bearing the Phoenix is all that matters. Wow.
Yes. Yep, that one's the same.
It's love for carrots. Yeah, that's the same too.
Is Alwyn any different?
I think I read it. It seemed the same.
Yeah. She's still fucking wenchly. Because people can change. People can change.
Well, I guess you can't become the dominant, though. You can't become the Phoenix. Already got one.
This is it, then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am.
That posing of the two is, to me, reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. There's a specific scene where Renoa is looking out, and then Squall is posed just like that on the balcony.
She was shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
I see what looks like a planet or something. It's red.
Dalamud.
Yeah, right?
Oh, there you go.
Ah.
Burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore message bearer. Star. Convey to the heavens and that's the same. That looks like the same.
Oh, hold on. I think that might be a little different. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flame.
Brother Joshua to bear that burden.
Okay.
Okay.
Aww.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No, there's limited resources.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Tis treated like a sister, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, if you were genuinely thought of her as a sister, you wouldn't hesitate to, pat her on the back or something like that. So it's almost like he is feeling something else.
She might be too, though.
Yeah.
And that's why she's worried about him.
Yeah, though that can go either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's certainly possible.
We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Doesn't seem like much of an early start to me. Seems like a late morning start.
I'll be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates. Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
What are those
Ready
neck
to
guards?
depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Can't keep your getting your head chopped off.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Ooh, ambrosia. Oh, so Clive raised himself.
Fuck off! Yeah, those are all the same.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord. As you command.
To the marshes, then.
Let's see if they popped up.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Maybe that's not be important enough.
So he's 15 here, and this was 12 years before the first scene.
13, I think. But 13, I think.
Oh, okay. He's looking awfully brutish for a 20-something-year-old, but
with a mother like that, I'm not surprised.
that's why I said but.
Yeah.
Who knows all the shit he's been through to end up branded and... There was a time...
It's a tiny little cloud there.
There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted boughs. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Shut up!
What's a charge bar? That's good. Makes it harder to access.
There's like a hand in the water. There's fingers there.
They're on the ship. I can get to this part pretty quickly. I can get to this part pretty quickly. That's must be something.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Hey! The scion of a noble family.
Also to keep the other guy in line.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if in time there's gonna be you'll encounter some good goblins then, or goblins that you can communicate with, and
maybe. Kind of like 14, where you have some good beast and some bad beast.
Yeah. All the beasts are good.
And still Windmarsh. Yeah, and spoiler. It's like spoiler.
No, I mean you can still fight them even now.
Yeah. Northeast. Yeah. No surprise there.
Still fog. Dazed and confused. And we're looking over there.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
So you remember Final Fantasy X? Every now and then they have the blue butterflies that showed you which way to go. Maybe that's mostly one of the forests.
Those are some interesting looking goblins.
Schmeagle golems.
Mugger. Cotton-headed mini-muggin.
Goblins. So the reports are true. We should press on. There may be more ahead.
They don't have any items? This is bullshit. What kind of Final Fantasy game is this?
Or we can only hold a very few number of items anyway. One that's not focused on inventory management. There we go.
Welcome to Stillwind.
We'll find out.
There's more.
Ah, there we go.
I was gonna say. Well, I did say. I missed that. That's okay.
Down with you!
Well, I kicked one 15 feet or so.
Oh, nice.
As a finisher, just kicked him across the pond.
Nice. Excuse me. I knew you were gonna kick it in. Oh. Insufficient space, potion used. Oh. A little overzealous there.
Yeah.
strength tonic. Use it, suck it up. If it's... No.
X is use square.
For 60 seconds. So, yeah, that's only a temporary.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spelled slayers. And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
I can sling spells too. Cast fire at the Weaver. And burn his ass. Are they fighting these things at all, or leaving it all to you? Like, sheesh. What kind of help are you guys?
Ones that are letting me prove myself. Remember, that's the whole point. You have to prove my worth. I'll just say I need to take a hit so I could, use the potion. Didn't want to go to waste.
Well, that's convenient.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Might not be.
Nice stuff.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader.
That's a hat. Essentially, they didn't show their picture until you actually saw them.
I will have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
There was in Madeline, there's a boy she ends up becoming friends with, but his hat, she called the bad hat. And so the Goblin Master has the bad hat.
And there was one.
Want a bat?
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Yeah, no shit.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. You ready to move when it winds up for another? You don't have to tell me twice.
Does like fire do anything against him? Takedown. Just shredding at his crotch. Well, that's a good way to block. Is that strength tonic?
I'm in your debt.
Do do do. Rude.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Oh, so someone's gonna be food. Looks like.
Yeah, you were looking at the gear.
Yeah, I'm still not used to how to switch between those.
You got squirreled.
No, I was like, I was trying to get to the other menu, but I'm still not clear which buttons to press. So your ability to jump is actually a...
What the hell? Debate I'm gonna eat a chicken sandwich.
Oh, so you ate your roast beef first?
Yeah. Well, you have 152. Anything you need right now, or just stack?
Just keep letting it build.
Oh, jump.
Oh, I already have jump, so you start with it. It's just funny that it's listed as a learned ability.
Gotcha. Probably that door.
Yes, I guess.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
There he is.
Run! Destructive little bastard, ain't he?
in there.
Why, hello, Marble.
It's far south.
Well, bye-bye, Goblin Leader.
Worse than its fight.
That's a big motherfucker. What's that one's name in 14?
That freaks! I said, stay away from its mouth! As good as mine.
So I kind of go there and tiny. Cinematic strike. This blue flashes blue like the battle with a square. Devastating.
Shiny.
Before it recovers!
Highly unappealing. Truly, a plant would catch on fire. Apparently, I've played too much Hidden Through Time where I can set shit on fire. That hop. That's what I'm more amused by. I don't know why. interesting. Although, honestly, my favorite's still Barrett. I gotta pee. Hold on. Okay, I grabbed cupcakes. That's looking kind of big again.
Hmm?
I don't know if it liked the AFK mode or not.
Yeah. That seems to be a problem.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to make sure it's good on the other screen as well. I mean, it should be, but.
Yep.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but more balls too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall. Damned light.
Seaboard Citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchies dominant might commune and visit our ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles.
Sometime later. Huh.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming. Straight down on Moro's gullet.
Isn't it more like shh? But,
See your student making such a name for himself.
have you got a milk mustache?
Young Lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
Ale mustache.
One of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Carrots.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
Dude just dancing with them.
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time children are allowed
Hello,
to take
Waffles.
these, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. Because he usually has to open first thing. You're welcome to message him, see if he's on.
All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock.
And Theron.
The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's
Already
not
waved
true.
I already waved. Ah!
How's the dominant?
Oh.
My brother the
Yes.
Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
I'm not good enough for you?
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Any active, yeah. Torgal! Aww. No. Puppy. Anything new? Oh, there's Clive and then there's First Shield. Interesting. That's the same. That's the same.
Still eats his carrots.
Hmm.
So, I mean, the way, like, the conversation Joshua and him just had made it seem like, again, the blessing of the Phoenix didn't come from Joshua.
Yeah.
But then these say it does, in a way, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We'll keep situation.
I think Jason would get a kick out of that. Yeah. Hello, Victor.
Supplies from the capital.
You're not gonna actually look in there? What the fuck?
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Stupid guards.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in line. What in the...
Oh, bad guards got what they deserved.
No.
Okay.
Gateway secured, Captain. We proceed as planned.
Man.
What?
I guess I can't be surprised. But if he had done his fucking due diligence...
Wouldn't have mattered, I don't think. It's not like the guys came out of there to attack them. But no, I guess you're right, because he did wave them to open the gates first. Mm.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Fight of the fledgling. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That tires him out. There's Kurog also.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Shaking your head now?
Yes.
About what?
The damn soldiers should have done their fucking due diligence.
Yes.
Ah! But of course, it wouldn't be a story if it didn't happen.
What was that?
We have to help them.
And the soldiers letting the kid go first.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No. Ask my duty.
Thank the family you're unhurt.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sabra. Why would the...
I was right.
Samberquois.
Aha! I was right!
They should have gone in the northeast reach of the mountains.
Theocracy.
Drake's head.
Yeah.
The Goddess Gregor. That's an interesting name for
Mm-hmm.
Theocracy.
That was a little different for Wade, but it's like, yeah, I guess not.
Still talking about the woodpile.
Yeah.
We must find my father.
Yeah. It's like the knight letting the kid go first.
Who goes there?
Wait!
Take it!
Damn it! The bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Maybe they made a deal with the Iron people. Shit changes all the time.
I have the dominant.
Look out on him for knowing they're allies. Well, because I feel like Mama would have shielded him.
Well, you figure they at least got to teach you everything he's gonna need in order to be the next ruler.
Yeah. Look at the sprites.
Yeah.
Wade's hair. Tyler.
Tyler!
Can you cure him,
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Joshua?
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
No good. Woo!
I go, ah.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt. I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
Rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
I'm looking forward to this.
Omir lost Alan to his son Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No! I'm not going without you! You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Where's your puppy?
to another rank of that menu.
Captain! Take them.
Let none escape. As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. Someone heal me, damn it. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Interesting.
Hey, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial
Also, we're
Dragoon.
saying that actually might be a
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix.
It sounds like it.
Know that it will save you.
I don't know, maybe, I wonder if my timing's bad because this remote
Your
play.
time is past.
Maybe.
Like the way we do about the secret, what's actually happening at the PlayStation.
Stay still, damn you! Now, Clive! Have at
You're going to regret that, boy.
Yeah.
I'm in your debt.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm not afraid.
And I wasn't even doing the work.
Are you hurt? I'm fine. So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Waffle says hello.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take it.
I got a lot of work to do to get good at this game.
Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Soren got bit by another kid on the bus.
What is that?
It looks like he said, "I found you."
Okay.
Lip sync wise.
Right. Is Ambrosia okay?
Uncle, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You are the snakes!
Stay back, I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
You must do your duty, Tim. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to!
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Even the dog's like, peace out. Yeah.
Phoenix.
scroll! I have to do something! I have to save him!
No, my lord! Fall back! Climb!
Oh no! No! No!
Thank you, Carl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now! Come on! You're his shield! Do your duty!
Yeah, I can't hear that shrill.
Save him!
If the chocobo made it
My
out.
lord?
That looks like an effort to me.
Second leg on fire. That's impossible.
That's why I
No!
Yep.
Who are you?
Back to the opening scene. This time, it's a little more gameplay type stuff. That's how you have to aim.
Yeah. Did you message him? Apparently not. Yeah. Interesting that they had it up in there. Probably the goal. Why do you feel this? Yeah, he's online. Nice. That's pretty awesome.
It is possible to lose.
Okay. That's what happens regardless.
Yes.
Well, that's bullshit.
But this part.
Oh boy. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's fucking brutal. The poor things are limping away just to be crushed.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. My condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
You fucking bitch.
I see. Your Grace, over here.
You fucking cunt.
So she's the cause. Now, there was another streamer who said something that, while for what we know now is incorrect, could end up happening. They pointed out that how similar she looks to Benedicta. Like, what would happen if you put 13 years on her.
Mm.
And we know she's extremely self-serving. I mean, who knows what will happen in 13 years, but she has this essentially the same hair color.
Yeah. I can see it.
Yeah. But it could just be that all the females have similar faces. I don't know.
Right.
That's the same.
Fucking cunt.
Oh, yeah.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Like this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
So is he actually dead?
Joshua?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know if he has memories, though.
Okay.
Because I think I have seen a trailer scene with older Clive finding Joshua.
Okay.
So it's possible that as the Phoenix, he was reborn. But Joshua like kind of had a blank look on his face, so he may have lost all of his memories or something like that.
Okay.
It's just completely no context to it because it's a trailer scene.
Or he could be mad that Clive didn't protect him.
Clive killed him.
Huh?
You mean Clive killed him?
Oh, did Clive?
So think about you saw the barking, and Clive calls out for Torgal, and then he has that golden image thing when he's looking at Ifrit kill Joshua, the Phoenix. So the interpretation that most of us have on that is Clive is actually looking through Torgal's eyes. So Clive's consciousness inside Torgal, but Ifrit is his body.
Because I remember him standing there looking at something manifesting, pretty much.
Right.
And then...
But he started having convulsions before that. So his body was already starting to change.
So why the fuck would he kill Joshua?
He was rampaging. He had no control. Like I said, his consciousness was literally in...
Thank you for the lurk, Moonrock. I really gotta make a lurk message.
But, so now you can watch other streamers talk about it. It's like Marco, his view take on it, they got the opera singer.
Yeah.
His take on it, like, even from the point where Clive's looking in the flames at the very beginning and remembering that fight, that at that point, Clive realizes that he's the one who did it. I don't know if that's true or not. But the fact that how else would Clive have memories of the encounter itself?
Right.
Unless he were there.
Well, technically he was there, but...
Well, because they're going underground and stuff. Joshua and Clive are the only two there.
Yeah, true. That fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, that's a piece of work. I
She
don't know
needs
how
to
they're
die.
gonna. I don't know how they're gonna redeem her, or if they're gonna redeem her.
Yeah.
Kind of hope they don't at this point.
Right? She needs to die.
Yeah. Play through data save.
I wonder what happens to Jill.
Well, how much spoiler stuff do you want? Or on the stream? This is all stuff from trailers.
Okay.
So, it is indicated in the trailer that Jill is the dominant of Shiva.
Oh. Okay.
Because she's from the Northern Territories.
Right.
And so she actually would end up eventually becoming part of that.
No, he does not.
Nope. Yeah.
But so there's indications she might be Shiva.
Yeah. We'll explain why she helps out in your party and stuff later, because we've seen gameplay trailers where she helps it fight with you
Right.
as an adult.
Yeah, I thought the blonde was supposed to be Shiva, but
Oh, she is. That's Shiva's form.
no, the one.
Oh, Benedicta?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Garuda.
Oh, okay.
We know that's Garuda.
Oh, okay.
So Hugo's Titan. In fact, in the trailers, or not trailers, the latest showcase, they actually had a poster for each icon and who their character was.
Ah.
So we actually know who each
Okay.
icon is. So the King of Wulud is Odin.
Okay.
The fencer guy that was to his right, I believe, is Bahamut.
Okay.
And then Benedicta. Sid is Rama.
Sid gets to
be Rama.
That's funny. Because there's a Sid in every Final Fantasy game in there.
Yes.
So, and this Sid gets to be just as important as 14.
Where's Joshua's Phoenix? Oh, and tellingly, there's not another Phoenix.
So the fact that maybe Joshua lived after all.
Yeah, it's quite possible that because a new Phoenix icon hasn't been selected, that maybe it's another indication that Josh may very well still be alive.
Or the wench needs to fucking have another kid.
Wouldn't work.
Oh.
Like while her bloodline has produced several phoenixes, it's always by marrying a Rossfield. The Rossfield bloodline is always has the phoenix. And other bloodlines may contribute more than others, but it's always in the Rossfield line. So it would be Clive's bloodline.
Gotcha.
Because the last living
Although
Rossfield.
maybe not, because maybe he's Ifrit. It's interesting. So.
And that's part of the whole mystery of the story. No one knows that part.
Right. So it's like if he became Ifrit, maybe that's why he was bypassed?
Correct.
Although maybe the one that was saying found you was actually one of their ancients? I know. I'm just discussing the speculation.
Yeah. So people may be like, because everyone's like, Asian, right? But yeah, it that could have been, the and again, I brought this question up earlier. It's like, what is the mechanism that chooses someone as a dominant? So, like, Joshua became the Phoenix, but what chose him to become the Phoenix, actually?
I don't know.
Because they talk about, the Phoenix chose Joshua, and now Joshua is the Phoenix. Well, so when we say the Phoenix chose, what are we meaning? What is that?
Yeah.
So whatever that is probably the Ifrit's equivalent of that.
Yeah, well, that person looked like they had an envelope or something in their hand.
Okay, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah.
He just looked like a guy in a cowl.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do it this way.
Gotta look at our own VOD.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. No, I'm gonna see if I can look at my VOD. Okay. Not that far.
My terrible gameplay.
Oh, stop it. Was it before or after this?
Right after this.
Okay. Let me... Yeah, I muted it. Nah. Might be.
I can hear it anyway.
Huh?
I thought I can hear it anyway.
Yeah. Might be, because I have Twitch tab muted.
Yeah, makes sense. I think I look at the, active time lore first. So A little too far. So there's that piercing shrill again that he had when Ifrit came about. So this guy's tied to Ifrit for sure.
Oop.
So okay. So a satchel or something maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. There should be another shot of him. I don't know if it'll be that far out. Yeah. Where's your minus 15 seconds?
Yeah. I don't think there's a slowdown. Yeah, see, it disappears right after that. Oops. It's a little hard to... Okay.
Or is it a lantern? Or...
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is it just scenery behind him?
Might be just scenery behind him.
Now, also, his chin... That might be Clive's face. Like, look at his facial structure versus the kind of the Kel. So it could be, again, a projection of himself that he's seeing. Hence the headache right before. So it could be like, you know, it's a mental issue, not someone who's actually there.
Yeah.
Same, which would be the same thing with the flame thing,
right?
Representing Ifrit, and you know, Ifrit taking him over.
Yeah.
Again, we'll know for sure, obviously, when we play the main game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So how do you want to go about the main game? Spend a couple hours a day making some videos, or...
Well...
Because what we can do is we can record off stream.
Okay.
And post them to YouTube.
Okay.
You know, a couple hours a day will give us some progress. You know, I say a couple, but maybe 2 or 3 after the kids go to bed. But that's up to you. But yeah, I guess.
Well, I'll probably actually I'll create 2. So what I'll probably do is have one for me that I can play on my own time.
Okay.
And then one that we'll play for stream / whatever you want.
Okay.
That you can react to.
Okay. I know, you've been really looking forward to this.
I got the shirt and everything.
I know. Well, I got you the shirt, but yeah. But yes, you are a very big Final Fantasy fan. So.
Yeah, they put it in purchasing right there.
Yeah. Well, we already have the collector's edition ordered. Ooh.
Yeah, the combat mode. It's like, here's where you... this is the thing you go through with Cid and Benedicta. Learning, of course, Benedicta being Garuda and Cid being Rama.
Interesting. Titan and Garuda being a thing.
Oh, another interesting thing, like if Annabelle ends up becoming Benedicta. Just because I think that's such an interesting idea. Again, I doubt that's the case, but there's been no indication that is the case anywhere.
Right.
But it'd be interesting because just like in Final Fantasy XIV, Garuda has Superna and the other one. It's two little ones that come out, like in the fight.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember.
Not really.
When the fight takes too long, she brings out the other two mini Garudas.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are in this also.
Yeah.
And Annabelle usually walks around with two escorts all the time.
Well, she just had them slaughtered.
She just had them slaughtered, yes.
So.
But it would be another parallel where has her entourage. But she would need a new entourage because obviously she was getting rid of witnesses.
Right.
Ready to start her new life. And that's it. If her world, if Joshua was her world, and Joshua's now gone, and in her mind the Rossfield Wall is in her, so her entire purpose in life of creating the next Phoenix is done. So she literally is starting a new life. Yeah. So who knows where that goes?
Right. Yeah. Anything can go down.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, we don't. I mean, we can guess how he got the brand because apparently he's going to be enslaved by the Empire.
Yeah.
And that might be how his mother. Since he'll still be able to use magic, that's how his mother made him get branded.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
And since he was technically unconscious when she said all that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what his mother did. So will she still try to manipulate him or start trying to manipulate him and using her for her own ends?
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh, fucking wench.
Yeah, we may hate her even more as time goes on. That'd be a hard one.
Okay.
All done.
Yeah, probably should exit out. Just so we don't mess nothing up. Yeah, you gotta do the Horizon DLC.
Yeah, right. I bought it.
Let's do it right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna break off the...
Yes. The music's pretty cool right there. You lost the connection! Whoa. Oh no! Okay. I don't know if you need to charge your other controller or not. I don't know if you need to charge that one. We took your official cord, so you might need to unplug it for now and...
Yeah, take my cord back.
Yeah.
Keep the controller since that one's paired.
Yeah.
Start using that.
Oh no! Yes. Trying to debate. Might need to just call it.
I am interested in
Huh?
I probably will try out the battle mode to see if the dodging is easier on there versus...
Yeah, no, that's fine, babe.
Well, not right now. I was saying.
Right, yeah.
Do I really suck that bad, or is there a timing issue because of it?
There was a lot of lag, so it's probably a timing issue. I'm probably gonna call it because I have to be at a surprise birthday party by 12:30 tomorrow. I don't know what else I could play for, like, maybe till 2:30. Yes.
Do another search thing, huh?
Yeah, the hidden things. Yeah. Well, I did finish the Hidden Through Time, but I was playing Snood. Actually, no, I can play a little bit of Disney while I'm...
So, I do want to know your impressions of Joshua. What happened to poor Joshua?
My jaw was hanging the whole fucking time. I don't know if you saw that, but...
Yeah, it didn't close till you let out a very soft meep.
Huh?
It didn't close until you let out a soft meep.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I can play a little bit of Disney. But yeah, I...
Told you it got brutal.
Yeah. Fucking ripping them apart. And... Poor Ambrosia is probably going to be blind in one eye. Did she escape?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, as far as we
saw him...
Her, yeah, we saw her run off screen.
Right, but then that massive flame consumed Murdoch.
I don't think they would bother so much without actually showing the death, because they want the emotional impact.
Okay.
So I don't think they would have shown
like
her
they
running
did
off
with
screen.
Beast.
Right. Well, yeah, because like, what's the point of killing something off screen?
Yeah.
So yeah, why bother naming it and creating any connection with it if you're not going to get a payoff by killing it on screen? No.
But would the army allow him to keep her?
No, I think he'll find her later.
Okay.
Well, I do know you can summon your a chocobo later, so I assume it's her. And I gather probably shortly after these events, like, yeah, you know, we flash back to the present, I think Sid will probably find us pretty soon after that. Traitor that he is.
Traitor?
A traitor to the King of Waloed.
Ah. I think I already... It wasn't much. Okay, yes, I already went shot him. Might be a little loud. Alright, what do I need to do? Dreamlight duties. I need to find my shiny gems. Wally, herring.
That's right, all they want are the shiny gems. That's women.
Yeah. Fucking so hard to find the shinies. Are you shiny? No. You were fucking normal. Why is being normal a bad thing? Right now it is. I hate that a chocobo was killed, the owl was killed. Fucking Annabelle. Of course her name's Annabelle. Fucking wench. Oh, I turned off the lamp. Who turned off the light? The fucking wench did. I hope Clive turns into Ifrit again and rips her to fucking shreds. Take that, bitch. Oh, I hold grudges for a while. That's the Gemini in me. Like, she'll have to try real hard to be redeeming. Oh. He was giggling about me. Mumbling about the fucking wench. Because I was like, who turned out the light? I was like, oh, it was probably a fucking wench. So they started giggling. Hello, Wally. I will hang out with you in a little while. But yes, I hold grudges for a while. Yes, Wally. Are you shiny? No. What the fuck? I'm shiny. If you haven't seen Moana, I highly recommend it. Maui's obnoxious, both in-game and in the movie, but... Oh. Yeah, I gotta keep hanging out with Wally to gather flowers. Yeah. Usually with people, I'm not that bad. It's more game shit that I hold grudges on. Although, Theron broke me with my match 3 game the other day. There's a shiny. Because normally I'm mad, you know, because I'll be struggling with this damn thing and he'll beat it in like one damn try. And I was struggling real hard and he beat it in one damn try. And apparently I just looked dead to him. He's like, what is that? That's not mad. That looks dead. Dead inside. Excuse me. But yeah, people I don't usually nearly as bad. Okay, well that wasn't shiny, because otherwise you would have marked it. However, there was someone in my life who I was very upset at, and they weren't allowing me to remain upset at them. But yet when they're upset at you, you can't tell them to get over it. And Theron was pissed because, yeah, he wasn't living here yet. And so, basically, all I could do was call him crying on the phone. So he was pretty upset. Yes! Thank you! Finally. Thank God they only made it 3. Yes, agreed. Yep. Alright, 3 star meals. I guess we'll make some bell pepper puffs. A lot of people are begging for, like, the ability to do multiple cooking. Oh, I gotta cook 10 of them. Well, let me take a picture in front of my stove. Since I gotta complete Dreamlight duties. 3 more. Okay, so I made 3 because I thought I needed 3. But this would be a lot easier. Yeah. You could do numbered cooking per se. Bulk. That's the word I was looking for. Bulk cooking. How many minutes? I need 2 more. But yeah, 16 looks pretty good. Start discussions with Minnie. I bet her ass is in bed. I can't open the map. Alright, I need... He doesn't even like people seeing him without a shirt on, let alone. So that would never happen. Where's the squirrelies? Hello, Buzz. Alright, 2 more. I already changed my outfit, damn it. Alright, let's go see Wally. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. He is working on losing weight. He's doing intermittent fasting. I think he's down at least 20 pounds so far. Which I need to start working on it. Yeah, he's been working hard at it. Eat 4-star meals. What was a 3-star? So I've got the in-between. So I'll have to cook a bunch of 4-star meals. Joy. You wanna come here a second, lovey? Okay, so I have that done. And he's also saying congrats on the weight loss.
Oh, thank you.
I had him read that you were asking him for nudes. Heading off to bed? Okay. Did you turn off the living room light?
phone either. That way you can be dead while you're gone.
Yeah. Oh, Minnie's not in bed. Okay. He says, I regret nothing. I just did. Okay. You know, I haven't been doing any of that. I've just been collecting shit. All these motifs. Burning eyes, huh? Can you actually ride that, though? Because that would be amazing. Okay, so I got everything here. Page 2. Ooh. I know a lot of people were making some awesome stuff with the, like, wave hair. Huh? So I guess that's a cloud here. That's cool. An octopus. And that's why I don't mind. You know, about 15 more minutes and I can... Oh, there's another... That sucks, it's only a motif. Okay, those otters are adorable. And it's, what is his name? Holy hell. What is his name? I'm gonna have to look this up. Inside Out. Bing Bong. That's what it is. Bing Bong. I don't know why I couldn't think of his damn name. Alright, let's check out this hair. Oh my god, that's actually pretty cute. I don't remember buying that. But that's actually pretty damn cute. The only reason I don't like about this is that it's uneven. I hate that. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why? Uneven shit. Are you the new one I bought? I don't know. I bought a short-haired one recently. And I can't remember which one it is. It actually moves? What? But it covers the sheep, so... Probably a no-go there. Oh my god. Ah! No. I think it's you that I bought. Which is cute, but I think I like that headband. Actually, I kind of like the dark blue, give it a nice contrast. love that. That looks awesome. Okay, so now I need a new outfit. Yeah, that'll work. They're pink heels, but I think it works. Okay. I gotta do a lot of fishing and I don't want to do it. Fabulous! Yes! Absolutely. I can get my Pokemon login. I guess go start cooking some 4-star meals. There's me as a kid, as a teenager, by the way. Like, literally this character as a teenager. Mm-hmm. I fucking love that hair. By the way, how do you like my castle? Alright, so I need 15 4-star meals. Yes. Well, I still, yeah. The current story mode, anyway. I still have to finish, Fairy Godmother's quest. I just have her level 10. But I gotta get her to level 10. See, this would be so much easier if I could just do 15 and then... Okay. But yeah, it's funny because the whole complete the story came with Fairy Godmother. How many am I at? 11. Okay. 4 more. But yeah, that bike, it would be amazing if you could actually ride it. I wonder what it's under. Yeah. You can't actually ride it. Which is bullshit. Come on. Why give an all-terrain scooter if you can't ride it? Some BS, man. Okay. I think I will call it there. Did some running around for a little bit longer. Hopefully got a little bit of a laugh for you. Wombat's wearing the cutest hat. And if you want some laughs, Waffles, I'm gonna send you over to Rocky. Just stick with them. Wombat's even wearing like this hat with two little, like this man has a full beard and he's wearing a knitted hat with two balls at the top of it. Okay? Like with a Texas accent and all. And they're playing Satisfactory. So, thank you for hanging out. No, it's fine, really. Because I was kind of debating on it anyway. Don't feel bad. It's fine. Okay? Moonrock, make sure you check out Rocky as well. Cobra's is freaking awesome. They're one of the ones I always recommend. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye!
Just ripping off every song. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Made money off somebody.